Karibu sana to Githua's coffee farm. Imagine this, one single coffee stem, not a whole tree, just one stem, loaded with 20 to 30 kgs of premium coffee cherries. Not in your wildest dreams, but right here on this farm. And it can happen on yours too. Today, I'm walking you through the exact best practices that take us from planting to that massive single stem harvest. We are covering the right variety, the exact spacing, that is 9 feet by 9 feet spacing, and 3 feet by 3 feet holes. Still, we'll be looking at the pest and disease control and the secret to growing those big, heavy, AA grade beans that buyers fight for. If you are serious about turning your coffee farm into a money-making machine, stay with me till the end. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's grow some serious kilos together. Let's go into it. This is a choosing the best variety. In this show, these varieties SL28 and SL34. So you choose the best of the seedlings depending on your altitude, and on variety is everything. Variety is everything. So at Githua's coffee farm, we stick with the proven single stem champions, and that is SL28 and SL34. Why? SL28 gives you those deep-rooted drought fighters with exceptional cup quality and also natural large beans. SL34 loves high rainfall and still delivers heavy yields. Both are perfect for our 9 feet by 9 feet spacing because they grow tall and strong without fighting each other. Loiro 11 and Batian are fantastic if you want disease resistance and faster returns. But for that classic Kenyan AA profile and the biggest bean size on a single stem, SL28 and 34 are still the king. Choose certified. Here are the seeds from a licensed nursery, because weak planting material is the fastest way to kill your 20 kgs dream before it starts. So, looking at planting with precision. And now let's get our hands dirty on this. Planting the right way. We use 9 feet by 9 feet spacing for the traditional varieties. That's roughly 2.74 meters by 2.74 meters. It gives each stem room for air, light, and also massive root growth. Exactly what you need to for the 20 to 30 kgs roads. You're supposed to dig your holes 3 feet by 3 feet deep. Yes, bigger than the usual 2 feet standard. Why? Why do you do this? Those extra inches let roots explode downward and outward, anchoring the plant and pulling up nutrients for bigger cherries. Dig holes in the dry season. That is a take-home assignment. At least 3 months before it rains. From there, you will not separate any soil. You will put it in one end, all the soil, and then after that we'll be using the topsoil from the sides of the hole where once we'll be filling. So 1 month before planting, you are supposed to be able to make sure that you have put some maybe leafy materials down in the hole, and make sure that you have put 1 feet mulch or maybe organic material down there, and this one will really help in retention of water, and also it will help to also aerate the soil as it grows, and at the end of the day it will dry or may also become it will also dry, and it will ensure that now later on it becomes organic matter which will be useful to the plant. Do this right and your single stem will be set for life. Single stem pruning is another thing that will be, you are supposed to ensure single stem pruning for maximum yield. Here, the game changer is single stem. So single stem management, we keep only 1 strong stem and ruthlessly remove suckers. This focuses every drop of water and nutrient on fruit instead of fighting extra stems. After the first good crop, we prune to maintain a balanced canopy. You can see over here, the canopy is well balanced, whereby 25 to 35 strong primary branches spiraling up the stem, each carrying 4 to 6 healthy secondaries. We open the center for light and air. Remove anything touching the ground or crossing, and cap the stem at the right height so it doesn't grow too tall to manage. The results will be each primary can easily carry half a kilogram of cherry when the plant is healthy. So we have about 30 primaries times 1 kg or half a kg. That is about 15 to 30 kgs per stem. That's how we hit the 20 to 30 kgs target year after year. So you are supposed to do what? Prune at the right time, after harvests, and also before flowering. And your plants stay young and productive for decades. To ensure maximum harvests, it's good to also to control pests and diseases like before and after. Spraying is good to first of all do scouting. This is where I'm heading to the right plant over here. Now, here we are. Even the strongest of these coffee plants fail without protection. So our biggest enemy here are coffee berry disease, CBD, coffee leaf rust, CLR, leaf miners, scales, mealybugs, and stem borers. So we use integrated pest management, IPM. So what should you do? Scout every week. You are supposed to walk around the plantation every week. Keep the farm clean. Prune for airflow, and only spray when the thresholds are crossed. For fungal diseases, we use copper-based fungicide preventively during wet seasons. For insects, targeted products like we use Samaya at recommended rates. Never blanket sprays. We also encourage natural enemies, for example, ladybugs, predatory wasps, and also the birds love our farm because we minimize chemicals. So it's a good observation that I made, that in your coffee farm, if you are told you don't see birds around, know that that farm is it has really been toxified because of the many chemicals that you are using. So healthy soil is equivalent to strong nutrition. Once you do that, at the end of the day, there is natural resistant plants. So do this consistently, and disease losers drop to almost zero. So the other thing that we really emphasize on is nutrition, and this is where now we use fertilizers, that is foliar fertilizers. And big beans don't happen by accident. They are made by nutrition and water. Potassium is a bean size king. So it moves sugars into the cherries and gives you longer, heavier berries, that grade, which is AA. So we apply foliar fertilizer, which is rich in nitrogen, potassium, and calcium. That is NPK. 6 months before flowering, we feed like Omex during berry development. So mulch is also another thing. Mulch heavily to keep the soil cool and moist. So we really don't encourage irrigation, because at the end of the day you have done much of the mulching. So that one will lead to 20 to 30 kgs. So it's good to keep also the soil pH right. Add organic matter every year, and your leaves stay dark green and also for photosynthetic. So more leaves is equivalent to more food for bigger beans, and at the end of the day you'll be able to achieve the harvests, big harvests. So harvest only ripe cherries. You sort meticulously and process fast. That preserves the size and also the quality that buyers pay premium for. So now the happy farmer also does the harvesting at the right time. So there you have it, the complete blueprint from planting of 9 feet by 9 feet with 3 feet by 3 feet holes, choosing the right variety, single stem pruning, and also pest disease control and nutrition that grows massive, high quality beans. And once you follow these steps, 20 to 30 kgs per single stem stops being a fantasy and becomes your normal harvests. We are doing it right here at Githua's Coffee Farm, and you can do it too. Drop your biggest challenge in the comments about spacing, or maybe about pruning, about pests. I will reply to you as fast as possible, because at the end of the day we are here to help each other to achieve the best. So it's good to keep those stems strong and make sure that you see the kilos that have been achieved by the stem are well put, and also they are taken care of up to harvesting. So it's good we continue learning more about coffee farming, and at the end of the day we'll be achieving this. And coffee farming requires consistency and doing the right thing. After building strong roots using goat manure, the real magic for big beans happens with now spraying the Omex foliar feed. Why is Omex foliar so important? Foliar spraying puts nutrients straight onto the leaves where the plant absorbs them fast, within hours. And this is a game changer when it comes to flowering, fruit set, and also berry expansion. At Githua's Coffee Farm, we use Omex products because they deliver a perfect balance of nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. So, the simple way to maybe know or break down the roles of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium is that nitrogen is the green maker. It drives vegetative growth and also thick stems, lots of leaves, and also strong photosynthesis. Phosphorus is the root and flower builder. So phosphorus really helps in roots and also flower building. It gives strong roots to anchor your single stem and supports energy transfer inside the plant, and also helps with flower initiation and also fruit setting. So good phosphorus means more berries actual develop, and also instead dropping off, there is no dropping off. So potassium is also a very important macronutrient, and it is the heavy king or the quality king, especially for us chasing big beans. Potassium moves sugars and nutrients into the cherries. It improves fruit filling, makes beans denser and also larger, and increases drought and disease resistance. Together, NPK works as a team, and N builds the factory, that is the leaves. Phosphorus powers the machine, and potassium packs the shelves, whereby there is big heavy cherries. We apply balanced NPK to the soil through applying manure into the soil, and we follow with the Omex foliar for what final precision push. So when you combine proper manure with timely Omex foliar sprays, your single stem coffee plants stay healthy, they resist stress, and also deliver the size and weight that separates average farmers from top producers. So there you have it, friends. From choosing the right variety, precise, that is 9 feet by 9 feet spacing with 3 feet by 3 feet holes, single stem pruning, strict pest and disease control, to smart nutrition with balanced nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and the powerful boost of Omex foliar. These are the exact best practices we follow right here at Githua's Coffee Farm to consistently achieve 20 to 30 kilograms of premium coffee from a single stem. It is not luck, it's consistency and knowledge. If you apply that you've learned today, your farm will never be the same. Bigger beans, higher yields, and better income. So drop your biggest takeaway or challenge in the comments section about maybe spacing, about pruning, pest or foliar timing. I read every comment and I reply. If this video added value to your farming journey, like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss our next practical master class practicals. Share with a fellow coffee farmer who needs it. Until next time, keep your stems stronger, your leaves green, and your harvest heavy. Asante sana for watching. God bless your farm and see you in the next one.